Alright, what is going on, everybody? In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best DP27 class setup to use here in Season 1 of Vanguard. So with these 10 attachments right here, this DP27 class setup kills enemies in only 3 shots and is one of the best LMGs in Vanguard right now. And make sure you guys stick around for today's gameplay because I end up dropping over 130 kills and a V2 rocket with this class setup here. But real quick, before the attachments here, if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications so you get notified when I post the best class setups every single day here for Vanguard. And if you haven't already liked the video, please consider hitting that like button because it helps the video get pushed out to more people and I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, in the attachments here, for your first attachment for the muzzle, you're going to use the Mercury silencer, so you get that +1 sound suppression and +1 recoil boost. And as you go in details here, you can see you get that +4.8% to your vertical recoil, and you also get that +1.2% to your horizontal recoil control, making it more easy to control at those longer ranges. And you do lose out on -5.6% to your effective damage range, but with this being a long range LMG build, your effective damage range is going to be insane there. As you can see with the number being 3400, you're going to be able to keep those high damage numbers across basically every single map from just end to end. Just make sure you stick with the Mercury silencer here. For the barrel here, you're going to use the 604mm barrel, which is going to give you that bolt velocity range and accuracy boost here. And as you go to details, you can see your effective damage range goes up by +54.5% there, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Like I said, when we put on that Mercury silencer that took away from effective damage range, you're not going to have to worry about it. This is the reason why, because this adds so much effective damage range on. And you're also going to get that +40% to your bolt velocity, with the bolt velocity just being an absolutely ridiculous number too, because like it's an LMG, so when you put this barrel on there, it's going to be basically hit scan at those longer ranges. You're not going to have to worry about bullet drop and leading your shots at really any range in any map here. And you also get that +10% to your horizontal recoil control, making it easier to control and hit those enemies at those longer ranges. And you do lose out on some hip fire accuracy here, but obviously using this very slow LMG, you're not going to be doing much hip firing. So just make sure you stick with the 604 barrel here. For the optic here, I'm using the slate reflector. This is still my personal favorite sight to use here on basically every weapon in Vanguard. I really do like it on this DP27 here, but since it's a longer range weapon, you guys might want to use a longer range sight like the G16 2.5x. The Niter Model 47 is also good, or you could even use this 3 to 6x scope here. Right there, you can use that SVT 40 PU scope 3 to 6x. That's also a very good sight here. But at the end of the day, just use whatever optic you're most comfortable with. For the stock here, we're going to be using the Zach S3 tac stock. For the stock here, we're going to be using the Zach S3 tac stock, which is going to give us that +4 aim walking movement speed, +4 aim walking steadiness, and +1 initial action recoil. And as you go to details here, you can see your ADS walking speed goes up by +35% there, which is a huge boost. We're going to be able to strafe a lot faster with this weapon. Obviously, we get that vertical and horizontal recoil control to go up by +3.8% and +1.9% to our initial shots with this weapon. We also get that +10% boost to our idle sway control, making us more effective at those longer ranges. But we do lose out on some hip fire accuracy here and some sprint to fire time. But the sprint to fire time on this weapon is not that bad for it being a very heavy LMG here. So just make sure you're using the Zach S3 tac stock. For the underbarrel here, you're going to use the M1941 Handstop. So you get that +1 recoil control and +1 accuracy boost here. And as you go to details, you can see our vertical and horizontal recoil control both go up by +4.8% there. And most importantly, we're just not losing on any ADS time because our ADS time with this weapon is already very slow. So if you use like a Carver foregrip, it's going to take away from -4.2% more ADS time. And with us using the LMG, obviously, like I said, ADS time is slow, so we do not want to take any more away from that. And our vertical and horizontal recoil control doesn't even need that extra boost from that Carver foregrip. We're going to be just fine with this M1941 Handstop here. So just make sure you stick with the M1941 Handstop. For the magazine here, we're going to be using the 81 round pan, so we get that +2 bolt velocity range, +1 damage, +1 bolt penetration, and +1 magazine ammo capacity. And as you go to the details here, you can see your damage goes up by +40% to where you're doing 42 damage per bullet, allowing us to get that 3-shot kill with this weapon. Our effective damage range has increased by another 13.3% there. Bolt velocity goes up by another 20% there. Like I said, the bolt velocity and effective damage range on this weapon is very good. And then our vehicle damage obviously gets increased. It really does not matter. We do lose out on some movement speed, aimed on sight time, vertical, horizontal recoil control, and hip fire accuracy. But most of the attachments that we used before this, and we're still going to add onto this weapon, are to help all these negatives that this magazine gives us. So just make sure you're using the 81 round pans here. For the ammo type here, make sure you're using the length and ammo type, so you get that +3 bolt velocity, making us more effective at those longer ranges. For the rear grip here, you're going to use the stipple grip, so you get that +2 recoil recovery and +1 initial action recoil. And as you go to details, so you can see your vertical goes up by +2%, horizontal goes up by +0.5% there, and then centering speed goes up by +20% there. But most importantly, we're just not taking away from any negatives on this weapon. Just make sure you stick with the stipple grip here. For the proficiency, we're going to use the sleight of hand proficiency just so we get that +1 reload quickness, because this weapon does have a very slow reload time. So just make sure you're using sleight of hand here. And then finally, for the kit here, you're going to use the fully loaded kit, so you can start off with the max amount of starting ammo possible. And without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Couldn't see that dude. There we go. Triple kill off the bat though. Hello. Man's not playing. Jesus, dude, this thing just rips through people. Oh. Here we go. Okay, yeah, we gotta drop a V2 this game. that B? Took my eyes off him. That was luck. I don't know how I got out of there. I thought I called my dogs in. Must not have. The local informants. Hello. Jesus. Bro! Come on. Gotta remember that I'm carrying a heavier weapon, so I can't side cancel as much as I want to. Should be right here. Watch out, teammate. I'm getting streaks stacking on top of them. There we go. Let me go prone. Should be able to get a couple kills out of this if they come this way. Got more dogs here. That's why I should have called my dogs in earlier. I could cycle through them, but just unfortunate. What? There we go. Oh, bro, there was one more. That would have been a 5 on. More dogs. Bro, I wish that we would let them get B. That the game could go a lot longer than it's going to go. At this rate, it's just going to be another one of those games that gets ended super early because of score. So we were just destroying them. That's why I'm just kind of full sending at them. Oh, there's D right there. Okay, I'm gonna let him take this. For teammate. There we go. That's perfect. I am okay with that. I'm out of ammo. Give me help. Bro, you just sit in the corner. We took B back right away. Oh, I hate when I go to crouch and it goes to prone me. Here we go. This gun is nice, though. I mean, as you can see, barely any recoil. 3-shot kill. Got me a jump there. They might spawn A. No? Yep. Reload. There's a guy back there, right? Yep. More dogs. Let me call those in right away. No, bro. I thought that was a teammate. Jeez. I think we were both confused right there. The movement speed isn't terrible, though. I mean, it's obviously clunky, so like crouch and side canceling and stuff like that feels weird. But other than that, the gun feels nice. Keep looking at the map and just missing these guys. No. This ain't happening. Ciao, teammate. Oh, I gotta reload. Okay, he's not coming out. We should be able to get a nuke here on this same streak. What are we on? 23? 24? Bro, if I get killed by a grenade or something here. There we go. There's a V2. Perfect. Don't have much ammo. I'm just going straight into him. Let's see how long we can keep this streak. We're on 80s. We got 87 kills. We got the V2 streak right now. haven't died in a minute, so I can't cycle dogs back. If I was going for like high kills, I mean, we're gonna die anyways, so we can get dogs back again. No, dude. I was not looking at my map. What? Out, teammate. Coming through. That guy just shredded us. Pull UAV in. Be nice to get on one more dog streak here. Oh my god. Got 101. We already broke 100. Score is still very lopsided, which sucks, but... Oh my god, where's my aim, bro? That was terrible. I'm gonna let them have B. Let's work this side of the map. Never mind. No, dude. How many people were there? They said, screw B. We're just gonna take this lane and own it. But why is my aim going, like, wonky when I'm aiming back there? Come on, get a reload off. They're gonna come through. $189. Let me what can we do here to end the game? Gotta call the V2 in. We're gonna end up with the right. Oh my god, we called that in just in time. Come on. I should have kept shooting. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna put a little over 130 there.